Good morning, good afternoon, good night, guys. What's up? It's JoJo, and I was chilling in Disney Springs tonight, and Disney announced some precautions they're taking because of the upcoming hurricane. Let's talk about it. It's a wonderful Monday evening here at Disney Springs. A storm actually just came through, and there's really not that many people here, so I'm curious if people are not making their trip to Disney, especially during this week. I was out here tonight because I'm shopping for my family because I have a plane that's leaving on Friday. Hopefully that's not delayed at all. Anytime there's a hurricane coming around Orlando, Florida, people get really tuned in because they want to know if their vacations are going to get delayed, canceled, what is going to happen. Right now, Busch Gardens actually announced that they're closing from Wednesday, September 28th to Friday the 30th. Disney has made some announcements, and we're going to get into that right now. I'm trying to decide where I want to eat tonight because this is a rare occurrence where there's not that many lines. So I feel like most restaurants will have open availability. As of right now, there are no cancellation policies for the rest of the week. It's all being waived. Just in case you feel uncomfortable, Disney's not going to get mad at you for canceling on them for once. The only thing that stands the test of weather is freaking Gideon's. The line is still out here. Adding some clarification, when I talk about reservations, I'm not only talking about food, I'm talking about the Bibbidi Boppidi Boutique, Savi's Workshop, etc. All reservations in Disney right now don't have any cancellation fees. It's kind of nuts. Like, there's no line for Wine Bar George. I love eating here, and I might come back here later, but look, a cute little heart. Entertainment is not happening right now. It's a pretty barren night at Springs, but kind of like it, you know? It's peaceful. Like, usually this area right here is just crowds. The vibe I'm feeling right now is like right when Disney reopened last year and no one was anywhere. It's kind of cool, kind of vibey. On the app, I saw a decent amount of restaurants available across the whole property, but I didn't see anything for paddlefish, even though it seems pretty empty. Let's see if we can get something, because I want some crab. I love crab. It's my favorite food. Well, it's definitely quiet in here. If you haven't been to Paddlefish, I definitely recommend this place. Their seafood is absolutely delicious. We are going to go for the snow crab. Treating myself. As far as closed Disney World locations go, we have some resorts. We have Disney's Fort Wilderness Resort and Campground, Copper Creek Cabins at Disney's Wilderness Lodge, Treehouse Villas, Saratoga Springs Resort, Polynesian Village Resort, and the Bungalows. And they're closed from the 28th through the 30th due to weather. Now, the reason why those are specifically closed is because those have areas that are outside, and I think Disney doesn't want to have guests walking outside during hurricanes. They are contacting guests right now as we speak to replace them in different resorts or just give them some kind of money back. Regardless, kind of crazy. They're not done. We'll see where this goes throughout the week. I'm going to keep you guys informed, so if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe, because this is always kind of interesting. We'll see what happens. Hopefully nothing happens. At the end of the day, if this is just some rain, we're good. But I'm going to try to go to the parks when I can too. It would be shocking if they closed it, because they have only closed it during the pandemic. And since that, I don't know. I haven't seen the parks closed due to weather. This doesn't really have a correlation, but hurricane, crabs. I think of that one show from this Deadliest Catch. I used to watch that in 5th grade. I'm gonna eat. We'll talk after. If y'all like crabs, y'all know this is my favorite thing when it just slides out. Look at this. Come on. Yes, sir. Look at that. All me here. Shout out Tristan, my sister, and my dad. This is it. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Guys, I ate all of it. All of my crab. It is gone. It is done. Well, paddlefish was absolutely delicious. A solid 10 out of 10 time. My favorite restaurant here at Disney Springs. Anyway, there are more closures. Both mini golf courses are going down the 28th and the 29th, aka Fantasia Mini Golf and Summer and Winter Mini Golf. And Disney World's water park is closing. So that's technically the first theme park that Disney is closing, which is pretty crazy, both the 28th to 29th. They just want to make sure everyone stays safe. They don't want anyone getting hurt if a hurricane does come through here and get a little wah. I don't know why. That's my impression of a hurricane or a tornado. It's a hurricane, definitely a hurricane. Paddlefish was completely empty. T-Rex is empty. This is wild. Since everything has reopened, Disney Springs has been littered with people, and right now I can count how many people there are in this area. By the way, through all of Disney World, they've been celebrating Latin Hispanic Heritage Month, especially in the food here at Disney Springs. We got poutine with ground beef and fried sweet plantain. That sounds so good. I didn't even know this was here. They're even celebrating it with merchandise. It's awesome. Every time I come into this store, I have to check out the Halloween section. It's so cool. And look, I didn't see this last time. We got this cute little cat Binks from Hocus Pocus, but I'm more focused on the little zombie Stitches. By the way, how am I supposed to get them? Like I'm 5'10". I can't even get it if I wanted to show you guys. What? I didn't think I'd have to show off my athleticism tonight, but here we go. I gotta get that Stitch. It's in the legs, you know, in the booty. Gotta like squat and jump. Woo! That was kind of scary. Oh, I'm sorry. There he is. He was worth it. I mean, I'm not gonna buy him, but he's so cute. There's little cobwebs on his jacket too. Favorite Halloween merch. How do I put this back though? By the way, you probably saw the title of this video. I have some pretty big news about Disney Springs, which I'll be talking about at the end of this video. However, Universal made a big announcement about their parks. I'm joking. They're not doing anything. As of right now, they're just business as usual, which is typically Universal. I think people like that business module sometimes. If it gets bad, I'm sure Universal will do something. I'm gonna keep updating you guys. Make sure you follow me on Instagram and Twitter and all that jazz. Because this is I'm your forecaster. Can you imagine me in like a yellow jacket in front of the castle, like a hurricane happening? Like, this is JoJo Live from JoJo's World on YouTube. Maybe I should be a forecaster, you know? Like a weather anchor. JoJo's World. No, okay, I'm sorry. Back to whatever we were doing. I swear I'm pretty on top of merchandise, but I love the Pride collection right here. We got the little key bands right here with the little Mickey Mouse, but more importantly, Halloween Stitch was dope, but Pride Stitch, definitely would buy this if I was not spending $60 on crap tonight, but it's so cute. I love the hearts. I mean, even World of Disney is not that busy right now. Usually I'm stressed. I try to avoid this store, but it's pretty manageable today. I feel like less and less people are gonna show up as the week continues, especially with these cancellations and notices. Why have I never seen this before? That was me after yesterday's Epcot video. JK, I wasn't drunk. Always love the spooky Grogu Halloween stuff. Over here is a new collection. It's the Wakanda Forever collection. A lot of purple, a lot of blue. I saw it first at D23, but it's made its way over to Orlando, Florida. It's pretty flames, not gonna lie. Orlando is a survivor when it comes to tropical storms. What the heck? There's like no one here too. I love this. I love this live music. Oh, they're killing it. They're having fun. Oh my Lord. We have like a show, like nobody's here basically. We will survive. I should like sponsor me because I feel like I'm getting a shake every time I come to Disney Springs now. I always get the cookies and cream. Hopefully they're still open. Doesn't seem like a long line. Every time I come in, all this chocolate is so tempting. I just want to eat it all. And they do it in such a good packaging, like sea salt almond. Let's go. They actually made me come on to the other side because they're closing up, but this is crazy. I've never been over here. There she is. I keep telling myself I'm gonna eat better, and here I am getting a shake. When I first came down to Disney Springs tonight, I was just gonna update you guys on the closures that are public. However, at dinner, I'm not gonna name my source, but someone basically told me that in one of their conversations with their board and their team, that Disney Springs is actually closing on Wednesday because of this hurricane. Now, don't get me wrong, it's always subject to change, but as of right now, they might be planning on closing on Wednesday. So don't get mad at me. Don't say JoJo said this and it doesn't happen. This is just a hearsay from a cast member who I will not disclose. But yeah, if that happens, that's kind of good. I mean, at the end of the day, this is all just about safety. So if they need to close Disney Springs for the safety of us, I'm all for it. Just a little update for you, a little breaking news here on the news forecast of JoJo's World, drinking a delicious shake. By the way, Springs is closed. I closed this place down. We'll see how the rest of this week goes. I do plan on vlogging in the parks unless they do close down. So stay tuned. It's gonna be a fun, rainy week. Fun fact, everybody. I was driving home after a nice night at Disney Springs, and look at this. You see those red bags? Yeah, that's gas. There's no gas at my local gas station. I mean, granted, I'll get some soda, and it's kind of silly as I'm driving. I'm using the gas that I should be storing for this storm. But yeah, it's crazy. Water's selling out. Gas is selling out. People are hunkering down. But I am going to stop at 7-Eleven, give me some beef jerky. I love beef jerky. Inside my 7-Eleven, usually this is where water is. There's no water. There's still some Gatorade though. Do they have like regular water bottles? It's actually nuts because I was here like 24 hours ago and there was water. And now they have a 3-bottle limit. There's no water left. Well, there's these, which I'm definitely buying. If I can't get gas, I can get water. There you go. Some of you guys have been asking me if I'm prepared for the hurricane. 3 waters, 2 sodas, and pretzels. Yes, I am. Hey everybody, I'm back home and I'm already eating the pretzels I bought for this hurricane. I do want to say, stay safe everyone who's living in Florida. Please create the necessary precautions so you, your family, your friends, your loved ones do not get hurt in this situation. A natural disaster is never fun, and I'm crossing my fingers that nothing bad happens to anyone and it just calms down and moves on. While I'm on the subject, I did want to just touch back on my video from yesterday. I had a few people in the comments saying, hey, you were using clickbait, or you didn't like how the video was titled. I'm sorry if I offended anyone. I truly love the LGBTQ+ community. I don't think that was the issue. It was more of the fact that people thought I was clickbaiting my sexuality, which I never thought would be a thing. But at the end of the day, I titled it Am I Gay? Because a ton of people behind the scenes will message me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, sometimes even in person come on to me. And as much as I take that as a compliment, I'm just not gay. I'm straight. And it does get a little repetitive having to tell people over and over again. So that's why I titled the video what it was. Because now when someone types into Google search, which I can see and people do type this in, is JoJo gay? You will literally see a video saying, am I gay? And then in that video, you find out the question. Is it at the end of the video? Yes. I wanted it to be short and sweet. I just try to be transparent with all of you. So I really appreciate everyone looking at the video and just enjoying the naviance of it. As someone who does YouTube as their full-time job and just turned 26 and 3 years ago was in grad school, I never expected this to happen. And every day is a new learning lesson for all of us, including me. And as we move forward, I don't just want to be, oh, what's new in Disney? Let's check out JoJo's channel. I want you guys to come to my channel because I'm drinking in Epcot, or going down a river in Minnesota. Like, I want to continue YouTube for the rest of my life. And the best way that I'm going to be able to do that while staying happy and healthy is always being transparent and showing you guys everything. Yesterday when I was at Epcot, people always think that I'm like super duper blah, 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 you know? But that's not the case. I was just relaxed. And at the end of the day, I always make sure that I'm safe and secured and good to go. I don't know. I'm going on a little tangent now, but all of this being said, I really do appreciate everyone who watches my videos. It really does mean the world that I'm able to do this as my full-time job. The fact that I was at Disney Springs tonight shopping for my family, which by the way, I really hope my trip doesn't get canceled. Check out that vlog. It's coming later this week. I'm going to see my mom, my dad, and my sister. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm going to stop here. Remember, guys, every day is a blessed day to be alive. Thank you so much for your constant support. And let's hope no hurricanes happen. But if they do, I'll be in the parks trying to record them. Bye, everyone.